Hello everyone and welcome to Medieval Dynasty. I absolutely love this game. It's been a little while since I've played it. I wanted to check out the new nature DLC and all that. So let's start a new game. I am going to be playing on the Oxbow map. I already created my character. We can skip the character creation. Let's see, we're gonna go solo. Alright. Now on the Oxbow map, a little bit of a different story.
Can't remember.
Been a little bit since I've played, so I'm kind of trying to learn things. There we go. Oh, you're alive, and you look quite mobile as well. That's surprising. Let's go. Let's just thank him. We'll be nice. Okay, so apparently I was captured and sold to the highest bidder. This will just be a tiny little tutorial, so we'll go ahead and just do that. Gonna make us do a couple little tasks for him. Swear. There we go. It would help sometimes, I guess, if I actually read most of the dialogue. Alright. A clean slate. Remembering the basics. We need to gather 10 stone. We can loot the chest that's over here somewhere. Alright, let's take everything from there. Alright, now stone's pretty easy to find. Yeah, Bubba. Oh, hey, dead chicken. Nine. And 10. Oh, 10. Alright, and then we hit Q. It'll bring up your little radial. We're gonna go to handcrafting, and I do apologize, that was my dog. We'll make a stone knife, which I have fast crafting and something else turned on.
I wonder if our blood is the same.
Alright, now we need to use the knife and skin this dead rooster. Just hold down E. go back to our radial menu and we're going to make a torch. And then we need to go back inside and we need to roast the meat and the chicken. Alright, and now I gotta craft a wooden spear. I keep hitting tab. Let's, gotta go to tab. You need to equip. Just double click on it or hit, I think it was F. Let's put it in slot 2. Alright. Now, you hold down the right mouse button, aim a little above it, and throw. One thing I do enjoy a lot in this game is the archery. I tend to play more with archery.
My favorite patient is back.
I'm feeling good as new. All right. Now we gotta go find the leader dude. Oh yeah, I haven't played since they added all the painting stuff in it too. Oh, he just called me a peasant. Oh, apparently he's not happy that he only has me. I will not receive none of his help. All right.
Called himself Sparrow. Sorry, Captain Sparrow. I'm pretty sure he stole my money.
If you hold down shift, you will run. Oh, I remember that. He is inside. Just there he is. We'll just. Basically, we were invited here to start a new settlement. Be careful who you put your trust in. Alright. Now, Dynasty reputation is pretty important. It's how you can open up things for, like the banner for your town and all that. Ooh, I wonder what king we have. Rizard the Great. So that'll be good. That means they're usually, I've had a bad king, and a lot of times the people just weren't very happy. So, excuse me. Alright, so here's our map. The exclamation marks on these towns showed me that there's a quest there. The red is just showing where you can't build, like you can't, these are part of the town. Can't cut trees or anything. Now, I have my seasons set. The default seasons is 3 days. I usually raise my default to so I raise my building limit so that way I can just build more and how I want to. Fast crafting, fast building. Now here's the seasons. It's default 3. I've changed it to 10 because you can always, when you're done doing everything for that season, the quests, getting your crops planted or harvested, whatever it is, then you can just go to sleep. After 3 days, you can go to sleep any day after that, and it'll change your season for you. So I usually just start with 10, and then if I run out of things to do, then I just sleep and start the next season, because every season has new quests and all that. Alright, we have one person in Pistovia. There he is.
Ah, you have returned.
Let's see. The Doomsayer. Alright. Basically, he's just telling us to we prepare for the end. Okay. Now this Oxbow has this board here that we can accept these quests. Try to complete before the end of the season. Now story quests, usually they don't end at the end of the season here, whereas side quests generally the quests will expire this season. Let's see. They need salt, 5 simple bags, a wooden shovel, wooden hose, and 7 stone knives. And this one looks like it just wants us. This one we have to go to the other towns and talk to these people. So I guess for now we will head to another town. Let's go on up to Colonica. And on the way we'll, guess I could go other way. Now running, the green bar in the left is our stamina, and it will drain pretty fast while you're running. Alright, we can collect some sticks. This is reed. How we put the roofs on our houses. I like to start out with a little bit, that way when I go to build our first house, I don't have to go hunting for straw right away. Alright, 40 should be good. We'll pick up some more stone. Actually, we could probably do the... We could probably do the 7 hoes and the 7 knives pretty quick. I think hoes require logs. Yes. So we need to make an axe. We can cut down. We need some more sticks and we can make an axe so we can cut down some trees. Alright. Let's run over here. Oh yeah. Equip our axe. Go. The knife, we really don't have to have it equipped unless we want to use it as a weapon. As long as it's in your inventory, you will be able to skin. We'll put our axe as number 1 because we can use it as a weapon as well. Oop. Those tutorials always startle me when they pop up. Now see, we are out of the red. Yes, so we can chop these trees. It'll also put a little warning. It won't let you chop it. It'll block you. And I have been killed by trees flying up and smacking me in the face after they've cut them and they've bounced on the ground. So I tend to stand back. Now we just have a stone axe, of course. Now I'm overloaded. That's that little little wheel to the right of our stats. Excuse me. Okay. We can probably go ahead and go into our creation menu. We needed 7 hoes, so if we hit R, I have enough materials to make 3 at the moment. See, now if I didn't have fast crafting, I think, then I would have had to have sat there 3 times and waited for the wheel, for each one, so I tend to just speed it up and turn on fast crafting. It'll just craft it all in one go. I think I was lacking sticks. Yes, I can craft 3 more. Alright, we're gonna chop down 1 more tree. I think I need another log. Okay. Make our last hoe. Alright, let's see if we can make any of those knives. We need sticks. We need to make our way back across and turn in these hosts because it's going to keep us encumbered. Okay, so let's find our... Alright, we double click on this. It'll track it for us on our map. Easier to... Oh, cute. Easier to just find who I'm supposed to turn this into.
How is life treating you? Have a good day.
Until they become... Yes, these quests, they'll get you, you know, a good little start on some money and all that. Okay, now that we're not encumbered anymore, we can run back out. Finish baking our 7 knives. Which, in the red areas, you can pick up stones and sticks and stuff. You just can't chop down trees or build. Got a skill point in survival. Let's go. We can go poison resistance, cold or temperature resistance. Let's go with more experience gained. Alright, let's go on here and see how many knives. You can see our bar. We need to drink some water. So spring, the first spring, I tend to like to get the quests done as I'm kind of exploring for a place to settle. Alright, let's go ahead and drink some water. Alright, I got 10 sticks, so I should be able to make the last 2 knives. Yes. Guess that person outside of the city. Or not. Oxbow, I don't know, Oxbow, whatever. I'm around Pistovia. Sometimes I get mixed up on the mark.
How can I help you? Goodbye.
All right. Now, simple bags, we're gonna have to wait until we can get some, hunt some animals for some leather. We can probably go ahead and make this shovel. One more log. Alright, we are going to now it used to be the way I used to make money was I would make stone knives and just sell them till I had enough money to buy a recurve bow. So we can hunt, get leather, and if I remember right, the last time I played, I did more. Managed to get enough to get a bow, or I found a bow, and then I would hunt and I would sell the roasted meat. And to think when they came out with Oxbow, I think it changed the. There's a rabbit. We're gonna stealth down, sneak up. Then I like to charge at it. I'm sorry, rabbit. I always feel so terrible. No, rabbits will give us fur. Which, at first, I just sell it because we are not going to be able. Moose will be a little harder. And deer are just. I hate chasing deer to kill them. So we're going to try. And I let go of the stealth by accident. And I forget that he cannot throw that far. Damn it. So I always, whenever I am aiming like that, I forget that you have to hit the left mouse button to actually release it sometimes. Well, anyway, let's make our way to the next town. Maybe we'll come across some stuff where I can get a new bow. Sometimes while you're out heading to new towns and things, there'll be little abandoned camps and stuff like that. Now, wolves, you gotta watch. Wolves will sneak up on you. Pretty soon we'll make a campfire and roast some of that meat. Fill up our food bar, which was good timing. And apparently I've just been walking in a circle because I've not been paying attention. This looks like a... A lot of times if I am out exploring, I will just keep traveling in the dark. Now some animals, like the badgers and the fox, if you attack them, they'll actually come back and attack you. Oh. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead and equip a spear. I mean, excuse me, a torch. And use F. We can go in here and explore this abandoned settlement, I guess. Some of these are pretty tricky. There'll be like little bags of money, coin pouch sitting in a windowsill. So when I come into these places, I tend to look everywhere. Bag and a potion of sobriety. Oh, 3 bags. Oh, coverlet. That is a gift that you can give. I guess I always play male characters, so my wife, I guess. That'll be nice to sell, and we can get our bow. Seeing coin pouches sitting up on the frames of the houses. Alright, well, let's put out our torch and let's go ahead and make camp. Which I have to do outside. Go ahead and light it. We're gonna make our roasted meat. We have 5 meat. And we will go ahead and sleep. Go in here, eat some food. Okay. Go back in here and explore this a little better in the light. Now, I've discovered that sometimes you'll come back into these places the next season and it hasn't, I didn't. It hasn't reset. So I don't know exactly how many seasons it takes for it to... And there we get our first bow. Okay. I know. You're okay. Take it off. Alright, so we now have a bow that we're not going to have very long because it looks like it's about dead. Broken. Put our axe on 2 and our spear on 3. Alright. So here's our almost broken bow. Now we had gotten poison stone arrows we'll use. We only have 4. Oh, that was kind of creepy. Hard.
Hello. See you soon.
Okay. Apparently he's missing a loot.
How do you do? See you around.
Alright, so apparently there's a loot in here somewhere. And yes, that guy did startle me. Something told me I should have picked that up earlier. I should have listened. Oh, there's his pan flute. Alright, now where did he go?
How are you? Goodbye.
Alright, you're welcome. Alright, we are going to, now that we found that money, oh, really? Alright, if you hold down out, it'll show you where your stuff, like it'll show you some stuff. And as we can build up a skill, that will also, it'll highlight animals and herbs and all that kind of stuff. I think it's in the survival tree. But since we're already showing encumbrance, we're gonna go ahead and come in here and sell some stuff and more arrows. And probably another bow if we have enough money, because this one's gonna break pretty quick. All right. Let's see.
Hello there.
What do we have to sell? Well, these bags are good. Berry wine. Coverlet. Oh, there was 2 of them in there. Oat rolls. We're gonna go ahead and sell these iron arrows. And these arrows. Go ahead and sell that. And that. Actually, no, I'm not going to sell that because I need one of those for a quest here in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this tin because I can't use it right now. We'll sell that wicker crate. Let's see. Go ahead and sell this bow. Not gonna get us very far. We'll sell this flower. Alright.
Price is
Now,
so low. Have a nice
let's
day.
find... Should be a weapon per...
Have you ever wondered what a world without kings would look like? I love when nature comes back to life.
Hello.
Let's see what you got. Alright, so a regular bow is 255. Got 20 piercing damage. Looks like that's all she has. That will have to get us through for a little while. We're gonna get some couple arrows are 35. Stone arrows are 25. We're gonna start with stone arrows just for the cheapness. Alright. That should get
Reminders
us.
never take care.
That should get us started. Oh.
How are you?
I was wondering what else was weighing me down. It looked like I got too many spears. Alright,
Only the good luck. No refunds. And I don't care.
let's see. So now we might be able to go out, kill a deer, or boars give leather. They're a little easier than a deer because they just... The deer are hard because they run from you. So they, to me, it makes it hard sometimes 'cause then I can't
Maybe my prices are a bit steep.
keep up with them. Okay. Which I know we need another log for a hoe. Oh, excuse me, a shovel. Hey, fox. Just a thing. Now, birch trees give the least amount of logs. Get 2 from a birch tree. Maple gives you the most. It'll give you 4 logs. And I can't think of the name of the other tree. It'll give you 3. Okay, so I should be able to make... What was it, a shovel? Now I need some leather so I can make those 5 bags. I'm usually a little more organized my first spring, but I don't know. I think foxes only give fur. There we go. So, see if we can get us a deer. I overshot this thing. Damn it. I'm usually a little better at aiming. You gotta watch. Drawing back on the bow will drain your stamina pretty fast. Yeah. So then you kind of... I'm just gonna follow this one for a second. I know I shot it. I don't think it was a vital spot, but... Got it. For leather, we need try to kill one more. We can make those bags. Well, I think they were one leather to make. Maybe I'm wrong. Yes. Got it. Alright, let's follow that one for a minute. Oh. Oh, good. She bled out. Alright, now we can make our bags. Alright, let's grab us a drink. Head to turn this quest in real quick. Sometimes I take shortcuts across the river. For one, it'll clean you up. Because there is a dirtiness meter bar right there. Dirtiness percentage. Which when you're super dirty, I believe it affects the prices at the merchant, and it'll affect when you're trying to court somebody. Alright, let's go turn. Oh, of course, you're outside the city.
I love it when it's busy.
Oh, it's you again.
Here we go.
Goodbye.
Alright. Then we'll have to get some salt, which I have to make a pickaxe, and you mine rock nodes for salt. You can find them sometimes in like carts and stuff, but we will work on that for right now. That is all the time I have. We'll pick back up where we left off, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.